Whatever. I guess I'll change it for whenever I switch games. You know what's funny though? I started that boss fight stream. I started that stream with fucking Teto. I wanted to listen to the funny song, the funny sad Teto song. Yeah, we finished Chain of Memories. Machine Love. Why can't I remember what the song's called? Let me open my Spotify back up. Because I was using Spotify for boss music because Spotify doesn't have ads because I actually pay for Spotify because I use it fucking all the time. Language, yeah, Language of the Lost. Mega Man's Middle Years, yup. Have the thumbnail, yup. Just give me that link. I am excited for this. Because 4 and 5 are fascinating. They're not as fascinating as 6, but Mega Man 4 and 5 are pretty fascinating. So, I'm excited to jump into this. Everything's updated, right? Oh, you guys can't hear the music. Well, glad I noticed that before I started the game, at least. Okay. Yeah, I'm all good. Oh my gosh, I can finally close the window capture. Oh. That was grating on me so fucking bad all night, guys. I almost didn't fall asleep because of that shit. Like, I cannot express how immensely pissed I was. I did not finish that game last night. I was going to sleep and I was like, fucking Marlu, shut up. I was thinking about it constantly. Alright. Rockman Obama's robot help dogs are much preferred, cause I can't do shit with a robot bird. Mega Man 3. So, in a prior stream, we did Mega Man 1, Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 3. And now we're on Mega Man 4. Right, I forgot that it has the bars and everything. That means I actually can make my... I can make it a bit bigger for you guys. AD 2000X. I should have went and got a heater. Household robots rock and roll were created by the genius engineer Dr. Light, and were enjoying their peaceful days. Then one day, the industrial robots all over the world went on a rampage, and the world fell into total chaos. Oh no! Dr. Light quickly realized that mad scientist Dr. Wily was behind the nefarious deed, but he didn't know what to do. Rock, having a strong sense of justice, volunteered to be converted into a fighting robot. Thus, the super robot Mega Man was born. Wow! Mega Man shattered Dr. Wily's plans 3 times, and World peace has been maintained so far, but history repeats itself. Dr. Cossack, a mysterious scientist, has invented 8 powerful robots and sent them after Mega Man. Mega Man starts for the battle again. This time equipped with the powerful new Mega Buster. Oh, that's right, I have a charge shot! Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I don't remember the... Oh, wait, it's Toadman. That's... That's right, we get a massive step up in visual quality in this game. When it comes to classic Mega Man, things did start getting stale, I want to say around after this game. Because despite this game trying to have a different... trying to be different with like, oh, it's not Dr. Wily, it's Dr. Cossack. It's like pretty much the... It's like virtually the same thing. Evil scientist, 8 evil robots. You know, the whole shebang. No, much like a lot of these classic games, all of the storytelling gets put into outside media, and that outside media makes the story far more interesting. If you're ever fascinated in Mega Man, please read the Archie comics, they're so good. I'm lime green! Okay. Didn't expect you to throw your eyes at me, I'll be so for real. I'm such a massive Mega Man fan. I really did get, like, super hyper-fixated on it for a while. I did... What? I bursted through most of Classic, and then pretty much all of X. And X is significantly better than Classic Mega Man, but we don't have to dog on Classic Mega Man yet. I will be once we get to 9 though, because I got a lot of problems with Mega Man 9. Gosh. Watch the Battle Network anime when you were a kid. Oh my gosh, Whoa. The Battle Network anime is so weird because it just says fuck the lore. Like, legitimately, it does not follow the game lore at all. It's not even close. But eventually they tried to make the game's lore more like the anime. It's a cool anime, I can't lie. I want to go watch parts of it. I also need to read the manga. The one I'm truly curious about is the Star Force anime, because Star Force fits that styling perfectly. Gosh! Then years later found X8 while buying PS2 games, your brain recognized Mega Man and you bought it. That's... yeah. Though, that's the funny oversaturation of the market that killed the franchise, funny enough. I will not rewind past this point. Because for those who do not know, part of the reason Mega Man died the way it did is because, they just had too much shit out all at once and people didn't know the difference, and there was just a massive oversaturation. I mean, when you stop and think about it, you had, like, X, Zero, Classic, Legends, all of that was on the shelves at the same time. Like, I love Mega Man, but that is a lot of Mega Man. Went on to emulate all the X games. X is such a good series. It's a hi, Rush. You got Rush Marine. Hey. 1 and 2 from Classic because 3 onwards skill checked you because you can never wrap your head around the slide. That's fair. I didn't know that's what, if only it had its own button. Well... That is essentially what the dash is, isn't it? That's fair. I'm fine with the slide. To be fair, my first game was Mega Man 3, and that game was the first game to have it, so... The reason I like X way more is because I just like the structure that Mega Man X has better. On top of that, Mega Man X really feels like it just takes everything this game does and just advances it. Like, the copy abilities, you can charge them, and when you charge copy abilities, they have unique abilities. The copy abilities in X are just fucking phenomenal, especially in X1. Okay, I should have looked up the boss order. That's my bad. Mega Man 4 boss order. Can I find the silly image for it? I can. Alright, Toadman kills Lightman. Got it. Brightman, my bad. No, X really just feels like it takes everything the classic series established and advances it, and that's why I like X more. And then you could also make the argument that Zero does the same towards X. It's like... It's weird. We're gonna... Have you played the Zero games, Neon? Because the Zero games are really... Well, most of the Zero games are really good. And if you like X, I have no doubt you'd probably like the Zero games. As long as you play the modern versions that have the save assist, because holy fuck, that game without the save assist is ridiculous. It's not even funny. I'm just gonna... Yeah, thank you. Uh-oh. Whoop! Mega Man Zero is so cool, but it's, like, so ridiculously hard. I think the only Mega Man sub-series I haven't played is, Legends, by the way. I've played through every X game, I played through every Zero game, I played through every Classic Series game, I played through every Battle Network, I played through Star Force 1, I haven't played Star Force 2 or 3 yet. Legends is the only one that I have 0 playtime in. Okay, game. You can jump? You're a totem pole. What do you mean you can jump? Actually, you know what? I haven't played the Game Boy games. Apparently the Game Boy games have, like, a substantial amount of extra content to them. Like, entire characters, entire plots, They have an entire subset of bosses called the Mega Man Hunters, which are based off of the two, sub-bosses in X3? What game was it that Bite and everything was in? I think they were X3, right? I think so. I don't quite remember. So, one issue with classic Mega Man, it starts in this game as well. This is around the time where if you know a Robot Master's weakness, it completely evaporates them. You played quite a bit of Z1, but never got past the second factory visit with the bombs. Yeah, Z is hard. Zero is hard. That's why a save assist was added to the collection, because without it, the game is just honestly, arguably not fun. It's just arguably not fun to play without the save assist. Which I really can't say that about most games. I can't name, like, a ton of games that I think are arguably just better when they're easier. But the first Zero game really feels like it was made just to piss off kids. That's right. This game, I forgot how easy the Robot Master patterns are in this game. Maybe I should Buster only this one. I had to do the Marluxia fight. I'm not gonna be stupid. If I didn't do Marluxia today, I would have Buster only this game, because this game is, like, one of the easiest Mega Man games. You got Flash Stopper. Damn it! Why does continue take me back to the stage? You know, Buster only Mega Man speedrunner? Mega Man seems like such a fascinating game to speedrun, I can't lie. Also, Buster only is really fun to do, especially in certain Mega Man games where it's like really significant. He does all the classic games, yeah. Like, I think some Mega Man games, Buster only kind of sucks, but then you have Mega Man games where Buster only is kind of the preferred, which I think this is one of those, but also, hey, Pharaoh Man. One of the cooler designs from this game. Don't worry, next game will definitely do us justice with Mega Man with boss designs. Mega Man 5 has some fantastic Robot Masters. Now I've got your power. I desperately wish that, the actual games brought up a lot of the lore stuff for Mega Man, because the fact that Mega Man does not retain any of the Robot Master weapons from any prior Mega Man game would seem super annoying, but I kinda love its explanation in the comics. Because in the comics, Mega Man literally, having that much, like, heavy artillery in his systems literally starts to mess with his processing systems and everything. It's essentially just a way to make him more violent, because we love to have our violent character arcs with characters. They're so cool. But I think it's a cool way. It overloads his system to the point where he can't fully process himself anymore. Comes up in your brain every time Pharaoh Man is mentioned. That's from the anime, isn't it? Ugh. Wasn't X randomly in an episode because X was so popular at the time? Not anime? Oh, what is it? Cartoon? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, shit. Are we... No, we're not there yet, right? We don't have... No. No. We don't have anime cutscenes just yet. We got a few more Mega Man games first. Oh, I can't wait till we get there. I get to laugh so hard when we get to those games. Dr. Wowie. You must recover all the energy sources, Mega Man. X does show up as Mega Man from the future in one episode. That's so wrong, it's almost funny. No, that's Toad. I need Bright Man. You're a bitch, Pharaoh Man! Anyways. No, not Mega Man from the future, as in the same person. They're still treated as different individuals. Oh, okay. Then that's... okay, then... Hey, they did something right. Then Pharaoh Man is good against Ring Man. Okay. That's one way to teach me the gimmick. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know if some of the complaints that I know about Mega Man 3 now existed back when it came out, but it kind of seems like they did, if you ask me. Because 4 and 5 are like massive overcorrections of the difficulty, if you ask me. I don't think 3 being as difficult, especially in the fucking Wily Bot stages, holy shit, those things were poorly designed. I don't think that's great, but 4 and 5, if I remember correctly, are just ridiculously easy by comparison. Damn it. If I'm thinking of the right game for 5, which I believe I am, 2 is still your favorite because you're a basic bitch. That is ridiculously basic, but I can't judge you for that. Just because it's basic doesn't mean it's not good, right? Oh my gosh, this hippo fucking sucks. That was ridiculously what? What? I don't know. I play Mega Man. Was it me complimenting 2? Because 2 is basic, but It's the basic opinion for a reason. It's really good. Phenomenal Robot Master lineup. Great stages. Quickman stage is like a fantastic platforming stage. I think it's so good that it even transcends Mega Man as a franchise. Like, genuinely, 2 may be the basic opinion, but it's the basic opinion for... I shouldn't... Okay. It's the basic opinion for a reason. My favorite's 3, just because it was my first one. And then, I think 5 would be the follow-up, because if 5 is the one I'm thinking of, I keep complimenting 5, but I can't quite remember if 5 is the one that I'm thinking of. So I sure hope it is. Five is just so cool to me because of the World Tour thing. You also really like 7, probably because it's derivative of X, yeah. Oh, that stops Toadman's ability. Interesting! It was a missing point! It was a missing point! Calm down! Calm down! Okay. Holy crap, that's such a difficult window to time that. They really make me do the fucking hippo again. Why can't any of them drop any health pickups? Wow. They fold back in on themselves. That sucks so bad. Okay. Spin. Oh my gosh! Please don't tell me I have to deal with another one of those ring guys again. If you say it, it shall happen! Wow! Is this my 0 life? It's not. Maybe I just let myself die. I don't know, in terms of classic, one of my favorite classic Mega Man games everybody hates for some reason. I love Mega Man Powered Up, and I think it's a crime that that game isn't more popular in the Mega Man community. It's so cute and fun, and it's a fantastic recreation of the first game, making the first game actually playable, because I'm sorry, the original version of Mega Man 1 isn't very good. Adds 2 new bosses. One thing I do like about Mega Man is that later on, especially with Mega Man powered up, they kind of establish the difference in, how Wily and Light design Robot Masters. Holy crap, I'm playing like shit. What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm getting cooked out here. What is this? Jeez. Powered Up is fine, it's a fun game. I don't know why I enjoy it as much as I do, but I really do. I really like Powered Up for some reason. He's making me jump through hoops to beat him. Alright. Next up is... what is his name? Ring Boomerang. Hooray! Dustman. In a way, I guess you could also see Dr. Cossack's Robot Masters as looking different, but it's harder to say. I forgive you for that joke. I've made significantly worse. Really? Ugh. Okay, got it. Don't go over pits. Oh! I hate you. Oh! No, okay, I fall down this one. Wow, okay. I thought that was gonna be like the Stomper things from 3. Boy, was I wrong. The hope and the want, by the way, is to finish... Ugh. All of the original... I want to finish all of the first Legacy collection. Okay, got it. That wasn't low enough. I'm stupid. Got it. Maybe not today, because again, I had to go do that stupid Marluxia fight. So I have significantly less time to play Mega Man today than I was expecting. The fucking Gilbricks down there. Huh? Jeez. You need to go play Wilds. You haven't touched that game since November. That's fair. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it? I don't think it is. What if I do this? The Mets are the only consistent thing in the whole franchise. Yup. No, no! Oh no, I did that. I don't know how I did that either. Sure, I'll take it. Oh my gosh, this place sucks! No. Up next for me in terms of Monster Hunter is Try. I think I'm gonna play Try. I'm so horrified of doing it due to all of my phobias of both the ocean and things that live in the ocean, but... it sounds like fun to hurt myself like that. Heard you talking shit about the difficulty. How's that working out for you? Yeah, clearly, jeez. Whoa, okay. Okay, so he's invincible during this. Got it. Hello, JJ. Yeah. Anyways, I wish I could teabag. I wish Mega Man had a teabag. What does Dustman get against? Dustman kills Skullman. Boring sound effect. I love you, my little cinnamon. Joy's right here on the desk whenever I stream. Because she brings me so much innate joy just by existing near me. Skullman, that's right. Didn't know what that was, you just redeemed it because Tism. Yeah, it's because I'm autistically hyperfixated on Sin Murder Drones. Back to Wild Still, the last time I touched that game, it absolutely toasted your CPU. Jeez. That's what I've heard. Didn't they... A lot of people said that they fixed a lot of the... like, hardware... Jeez. People said they optimized the game. Those are the words that I'm looking for and can't find. Yeah, in the last major patch. Ah, okay. Last time we played it before that. They fixed Wilds when I played beta. It was really bad, yeah. It was so bad that that's the reason the game has a bad review on Steam right now. Is because the performance was just... It required so much. No, I don't know why I'm not super interested in diving into Wilds yet. I think I've said it before. I think what'll finally get me to go and play Wilds is what'll finally get me to go and do Wilds is when the DLC gets announced. When we get our, I don't know, we did Winter, we did Sun, when Monster Hunter Wilds Dust Devil happens, that's probably when I'll tune in to actually start playing Wilds. Too afraid to touch right now since I've heard and seen so much mixed results from the update. Ugh. You don't know how my PC is, but play PS5. I am worried about that. My PC is an absolute warhorse. It pulls things off for me that it really shouldn't. And I've always been scared that Wilds is going to be the final nail in the coffin if I try. Has always been a fear I have. Half paying attention, talking about Wilds, yeah. Was running the game fine, but after the update, it started to make our PC go into single-digit frames per second. Sheesh. Fucking caterpillars. frames per whenever. 5 digits per area code. No, I'll be so for real, right? You wanna know one of the worst parts about modern gaming and modern game development? Like, just in general? There's a lot of issues with pricing, there's a lot of issues with monetization, a ton of issues with modern gaming. Dude! Fucking... Can we please get some game developers who know how to optimize their game? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. I can name like 4 games on my hand that have released that have not been poorly optimized. It's so rough out here, dude. Please, can we learn how to optimize our games? Also, don't worry, we won't spoil too much because I have not played Wilds yet either. I know Wild spoilers because, well, Wilds' lore is just way too cool not for me not to learn, but we won't spoil anything. Stellar Blade runs really well. I don't know how intensive Stellar Blade is though. Like the lore, but don't like the story. Yeah, we'll dodge topic. We probably also shouldn't mention Monster roster either. Wait, was that Dive Man or yeah, that was Dive Man. It is a PS5 game. That is true. I'm fascinated by Stellar Blade because I think it got like the bad rap of Gunner game, but it's really not. It's about as much of a Gunner game as like Nier is, and well, Nier is Nier, so. Monster Hunter Wilds has a hunter. Wow, I can't believe you'd say that. I can't believe you. I've heard conflicting things. I think the poor optimization just really gets me because it's really just devastating for me that so many games release that are just so poorly optimized. I mean, what was it? How much space does like modern Call of Duty take up on hardware again? I don't play them, so I don't know, but from what I've heard, it's almost comical. You bastard. There we go. It really isn't, yeah. The thing is, for some 300 gigabytes per game, yeah. It's so bad. Optimize your fucking video games, please. You know what kills me about it? I don't remember if the article was confirmed real or anything, but there was an article that came out that said some game developers specifically make sure their games take up as much space as possible so that the player has less games on their hardware to play over their game. And if that's real, that is so... Oh my gosh. I love anti-consumers. Anti-consumerism is awesome. Okay. Wow! Oh, he started... Douchey whale. No, the whole Gunner game thing in general was pretty stupid. It started as just a way for us to hate on gacha games again, because you know the internet loves hating on their gacha games. And then it slowly evolved into something significantly worse for everybody involved. Wow, that's unfair. No, I don't even feel bad about running back that one. What? Okay, it was Skullman. You know, it just kills me that, like, even good series have the poor optimization issues. Like, it's just really sad that Wilds has it, okay? It makes me really sad that I have to be scared of playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Because I'm so fascinated by so much of it, and I just can't play it because I'm so scared of running it. What specs am I running? Man, you're asking the wrong person. Spec Ops. It sucks so bad, but I am like... I'm a gaming technology classic, like... I'm a technology person in every way except computers. I am so bad. I'm too lazy to go look. But I can tell you with complete and utter confidence, my PC is 5 years old. What'd you miss here? Is the game screwing up? No. Neon asked me for my PC specs, and I'm ridiculously stupid and don't have them memorized or anything. My PC's 5 years old, and I didn't spend a ton of money buying it back then, so... It's definitely got issues. I think I sacked memory for everything else being pretty good, is what ended up happening, but... In truth, I know that pretty soon I should probably start replacing some of my PC's parts, because again, it's 5 years old, it's been an absolute warhorse for me, and it's given me so many... It's done so much for me. But man, I don't want to buy PC parts, and I don't want to replace PC parts, especially right now, because the funny fucking thing that all of us hate made it so computers are even more expensive. Hooray! It's a real bad time to swap parts. It sure is. So, worst case scenario, I will just, like, if my PC really starts to give me troubles, I will probably just, I don't know, do a couple months of streaming on exclusively original hardware, since I can do that. I got enough PS2 games to fill months. What the dog doing? I'm good. Okay, fine, you can kill me, you stupid rock. I had to use your GPU funds to buy new RAM. Jeez. Desperately need to swap your CPU, but you're scared. What I'm gonna do is, my cousin's building his own PC right now, and he's going like all in on it, dude. He's going all in. You know that one guy you know who's like, yeah, you should build your PC. Like, I bought specifically the snowflake, like, colored, case for all of that. He's going through that era. I'm just gonna wait for him to finish that up, and then he can help me, do stuff with mine. Oh my gosh, how the fuck am I supposed to... Oh, you know what it is? I think the rewind's actually screwing it up a bit. No, it sure isn't. It's just like that. Okay, let me just go kill things till I get health pickups then. You're not gonna drop any health pickups, are you? No, it's rough to do anything with your PC right now. Which is also partially why I care more about doing stuff with my silly model than trying to upgrade my hardware at all. Plus, minus Wilds, I haven't been that scared to run, like, any game, so... Oh, perfect. Damn it, there's another one?! Wait. I see the code. No, I don't. I don't see the code. Screw it, I'll use one of my E-tanks, damn you. You can shoot them?! I hate it here. So yeah, PC parts, am I right? Okay. Armadillomon, Armor Digivolve 2. Somehow I made it through that, okay. Why does the theme go kinda hard? You love that I even hit the southern twang with it? Well, the funny thing is, when I get mad enough, I start to go a little southern, so... it's built in. Built into my DNA. Ugh. Ugh. You got Rush Jet. You sure didn't against Vexen, that's true. That's because I have slowly... fucking DreamWorks luck! The fucking Megamind movie post. Boom! Mind boom sound effect. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Uh-oh. That's fine. You want to download a car? Yeah. Man, can we talk about how funny anti-piracy commercials are? Because I'll be so genuine with you, anti-piracy commercials were like the dumbest thing they ever could have done. Because half of the people who started pirating things literally just did not know they could until they saw those commercials. They were like, what the hell are they talking about? And it's like, you wouldn't illegally download movies, and it's like, I can do that? Alright, bitch, you wanna play that way? Fine. Missile! Dude, these missiles suck. You're scared of them as a kid? Missile. Oh, damn. You're so right. Got me there. Now you fully support it. Oh, it depends on what it is. Because I'm always one for supporting artists. But you see, there are certain things, like a little streaming service known as Disney Plus, that has the silly, funny, gay wizard show on it, and yet for some reason they started putting AI on it because Disney is the incarnation of the Antichrist. Or Crunchyroll. It makes me so mad that Crunchyroll did that, by the way, because it's so easy to watch anime on Crunchyroll, and now I have to uninstall Crunchyroll because they use fucking AI to make sub. Why? Why would you do that? Is it so hard to just not be fucking awful for like 2 seconds, corporations, please? Nice. Something about this theme makes me think of like my morning alarm. Okay, switching weapons makes you fall. Good to know. I might just take the L and die. But no, I do find it funny that so many of the creatives and others who are making things nowadays are, like, they were the teenagers who pirated music off LimeWire and stuff. Like that hilarious interaction the Ultra Kill developer had on, like, Twitter, where someone was, like, talking about how they pirated Ultra Kill, and then he was just like, you know, at one point in my life, I also just pirated games that I was interested in, and he's like, learned a lot about gaming that way, and he's like, go ahead, pirate the game if you can't afford it. And it's like, damn. What the hell? Mothra? No, this is Mecha Mothra. There we go. I was out here pirating stuff on LimeWire, pirate movies online on sketchy websites, yeah. It's even better than shows creators give you permission to do it. Yep. I love you, Dana Terrace. The main thing I use it for is Tokusatsu, though, because it's just... Until very recently, getting Kamen Rider in the West was, like, near impossible, and it sucked really hard for me. So finally I was like, it's fine. I'm not even stealing money from anyone, because it's not like I can pay to watch them anyway. Oh wait, I have Rush Jet, right. DJ, can you run that back for me, please? Thank you. Da -da 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 -da. There's something about this song that just, like, really grates on me. It's genuinely... Ugh. Thank you, Rush. I think twofold. One, some people are a bit too blasé about emulation and piracy, and they do it to things that they really shouldn't. And on the other hand, I think some people are way too hard-pressed about it. Like, if you want to fully support something, the best way to do so is to officially support it. Like, going and watching it online isn't gonna support it, because nobody, especially the corporations that run it, are gonna see that. Okay, I guess that one didn't count. Okay. Oh, this fight sucks. Every Mega Man game has to have that one boss that you hate doing. Also, a lot of angry walls in this franchise, now that I think about it. You fight a lot of pissed off walls. I cannot express to all of you how much of a breath of fresh air it is to play this after playing Chain of Memories. Like, oh my gosh. Their walls, I don't blame them for being mad. I do. Life as a Wall sounds awesome. No taxes. No... Don't have to go to work. Your work is be a fucking wall. Do you know how easy that would be? I do it every day. All I have to do is walk in front of people, and I'm a certified wall. That one boss from X1. Yeah, X1 does have a pissed off wall. Ooh! I was stretching my neck. can't buy silly stuff that makes you smile. Damn, you're so right, actually. My sin Rex. Alright, wall. Both down. You, the last man standing. Me, on the cusp of total victory. Where its face in the background with the titles, yeah. That is X's pissed off wall. Hello, Sin. Okami has wall enemies. Does Capcom just like wall enemies? Let me think. Does Devil May Cry have wall enemies? Does Monster Hunter have wall enemies? Could you imagine if Monster Hunter came out with a fucking monster that was just a brick wall? Like, just a wall. Devil May Cry definitely has a wall enemy, I just can't think of it right now, but I know for a fact it probably does. Okay, I landed. Has the walls in the metaphorical sense, yeah. Woo! Oh, I'm so goated. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm done with fucking Chain of Memories. I'm sorry, I just... Ugh. Image of dude bursting out of chains, like... Okay, what do we think can kill these? Jeez. Hello? I don't think I've been as disappointed or mad at a video game as I was Chain of Memories since I played Silent Hill 4 for the first time. And that game, like, destroyed me so bad as a person that I made fun of it for a year. A year of my life I spent, where every single day I made one comment about how bad Silent Hill 4 is. It just, ugh. It sucks even worse because Chain of Memories is such a good story! What the hell? The super robot boss from Final Fantasy 1? Well, I wasn't entirely wrong. Oh yeah, hey, my copies of Dot Hack. I think I want to do another PS2 test stream, because I have gotten a lot of PS2 games since the last time I did that. I have a whole shelf now, wow! I don't know why I all of a sudden got a knack for classic game collecting, but I sure did. Never had one before. I don't know, one day something just clicked in my brain, and I was like, I think I want to own a bunch of classic games. Mayhaps it has something to do with the fact that I've been streaming so many of them over the course of a while. Maybe it doesn't. Especially PS2. Every day I'll find another excuse to play a PS2 game. Everything was just so whimsy on the PS2. It was about the games themselves, not like the console or anything like that. They cared about the games to the point where there's no like home menu or anything. Hell, the PS2 is the first console that has a DVD player and they don't even have a home menu. Because that's all it was about. It was about the things you could do with it, not the console itself. And I appreciate that because, man, I've used my PS5 for a lot, and I'm not mad at my PS5, but it's like all of the symptoms of modern game console design just coalesce into what the PS5 is for me. And it gets even worse because like there's like no games on it. I'm sorry, I know it's the meme, I know everyone's tired of the meme, but there's a reason it's a fucking meme. It's because the console has no games on it, dude. The games were so random. They were. Literally anything could be made, which, for better and for worse in some cases, but still, it was fun. You could have bought a PS5 for Stellar Blade. I'm not gonna lie. That abbreviation threw me off because I am so used to that being a different game. All I do is wait a year and there it was in the comfort of your PC. Yup! It's to a point, and not a lot of people know this. Astrobot is they're attempting to port Astrobot to PC as well. Which I'm happy about. I'm happy that PlayStation's not keeping everything console exclusive, right? But like, if you're... At least, even if they were, there wouldn't be any fucking video games on the console because they still don't make any fucking video games! It's fine. It's fine. It's not like they're sitting on like thousands of IPs that could all make them a fuck ton of money or anything. And I'm just very bitter because PlayStation has such a fantastic catalog of IPs that they just refuse to touch with a 10-foot pole. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I promised I would get over this. I promised I would get over this. It's okay. Wow, this fight sucks. Eggman ass invention, by the way, can I just say? Fucking Carnival Night. No! My goat! What's Mega Man? Don't! My father is not really evil! Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you! Please, Mega Man, don't hurt my father anymore! Oh, Kalinka. Father! Mega Man, forgive me! You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man! Ugh. Remake God of War. Wait, no, re-release the remasters. Remake nowadays would be an inferior censored game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But then again, you're talking to a resident God of War 1 hater, so... I'm sorry, God of War 1 is just, like... it's so hard to play through that game. It's rough. It's rough around the edges. I know it was the first, and I know it was kind of trying to pioneer its own stuff, and yeah, I know, I get it, I don't care if I don't like playing the fucking video game, it doesn't matter. Got skill issued by the Pandora Temple. No, just... not... No, you wanna know what it actually was, Neon? You wanna know what it actually was? I binge played the entire Devil May Cry series, then played God of War 1. And I know, that's my fault, but you know what? I've never gotten over it, okay? That first game just feels so bad. And you can't even tell me, oh, you just need to fully get over it, because they fully embraced it in God of War 3, and it's like the best classic God of War game. And also, the fucking PSP games are better than God of War 1. I love the PSP games. They're really good. Your favorite is still 2. 2's okay. 2 is okay. I don't hate 2, I don't love 2. Never got the chance to play 3 though. Oh, you absolutely should. You can actually get it on modern consoles. Like, even you get on PS4, PS5, PS3. Because they made the remastered version that actually is on all modern hardware. They just didn't do it with 1 and 2 for some reason. I knew it! I knew it! The second Dr. Wily shows up, my entire life has to get significantly worse. Dead. That's so mean. Classic games love their gotcha moments like the fucking disappearing. Wait, actually, I might have a way around this. You did beat everyone besides 1 in Ascension. I did not, in fact, have a way around that. Ugh. No, 3 is phenomenal. 3 is so good. Are you kidding me? Okay. Jeez, I hate disappearing blocks. Would always freeze whenever you got to Pandora's Temple in Ascension because I never played it as well. Ascension was really good. I don't like God of War 1. It is my go-to example of first game syndrome. I use it as the example because it has it real bad. Whoa, okay, hi. Are you high? What? Hi. Hi. I heard you like Mets. Yeah, clearly. Jeez. I really don't want to waste another E-Tank just yet, so... I'm save scumming through this guy. Okay, if I'm not off the ground. Got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, go. There we go. Oh my gosh, why does that have to flash so bright? My eyes! Also, yeah, the biggest issue with Mega Man's middling years of this game 5 and then 6 is the fact that all of them have 2 endgame castles, which is so fucking long. It's ugh. We had to go through all of Dr. Cossack's castle, and now we have to go through all of Dr. Wily's castle. And then when we go and play 5, we're gonna have to do all of one castle and then another Wily castle. It sucks so bad. It's why I know for a fact that we're not getting to 6 today. Hell, what the fuck is your profile picture? Okay, hello. Sorry, I just... Yeah, I remember. What? It's Fox, bruh. Yeah, okay. He used to do speedrun marathons where he'd do every single classic game in one sitting. I mean, you honestly could, it's just... Well, I'm lazy, and 2, I don't want to. Sometimes I debate whether or not I should have given classic Mega Man games the same love I did with classic Sonic, but it'd be really hard to, because even the classic Sonic games I'm best at still take like a few hours, whereas classic Mega Man games typically only take me about an hour. If even that. So even if I were to try and give them more of the love that I gave to classic Sonic, it probably wouldn't work. You're not telling me to. Yeah, no, the Castle Gauntlets suck. None of those in X, that's for sure. Ayo, everyone likes X more than this game. Burr, 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 burr. Oh. There are people that like classic more. Yeah, mostly because X has too much story for them, which is kind of crazy. That's an actual complaint I've actually heard before, is Mega Man X has too much story for them. I'm just like, what does that mean? How does that have too much story for you? What do you want? Also, uh-oh, why can't I? Okay, I do have to hit you right in the gem. You even heard someone say 7 isn't a real classic because it's diluted by X. But yeah, Mega Man 8, now that's some classic Mega Man, apparently, according to that person. Oh my gosh, your hitbox is actually fucking atrocious. Look at that! I will find a way out of this. I used an E-tank. I'm not letting myself die. That hitbox is my 13th reason. What the hell? Who cooked that one up? Satan? Okay, gosh dang. Kaiser Sigma moment. It really is. Oh my gosh. Boss rush. Which in this game shouldn't be too bad, because the Robot Masters are relatively easy. No, if I'm thinking of the Sigma fight you're talking about, oh my gosh, that fight sucks. That fight almost made me stop playing X3. The one from X3, yeah. It's so bad. It's so microscopic of a hitbox. Yeah, there it is. The tube to take me to the boss rush room. Alright, start from top left. What we got? Drill Man. Honestly, probably one of the better ones to start with, because he's actually kind of difficult. Okay. I'll be so for real. Wasn't expecting him to just walk into me. That caught me incredibly off guard. Alright, who do we got next? Oh, Brightman! Okay, who's next? Skullman! Shit, what was Skullman weak to? He was weak to one of the weirder ones. It's not Dustman, because I believe he's good against— oh, wait, I still have the list pulled up, don't I? Skullman was— it was Dustman! Okay. I don't know what I don't know why. Something in my brain told me that he took— his shield would go away if it took damage from the recoiling ones, but that was just wrong. I don't know where my brain pulled that information out of. That might be from a different Mega Man game. Oh, I'm underwater? Okay. Interesting. Let's chase me down. It's fine. Wasn't even close. Okay. Oh, Toadman. I guess you have to be weak to the drill, right? I was expecting him to jump, and then he didn't. He schmixed me. I can't believe I got schmixed by fucking Toadman. You don't like rings. Man, the Robot Master weaknesses in this game, specifically, are so arbitrary, because they make no sense. I might... Oh shit, I went to his ability. Yeah, how's it feel? Be on the other end of it! Man, I do find X4 to be one of the lamer games. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but it's the opinion I have. I think the concept of X4 is really cool. Of I don't get that heal, then okay, whatever. Explain the weaknesses in all the classic games. That's an incredibly difficult thing to try and do, because they sure don't. Gosh dang it, stop jumping! I need to catch him when he's on the ground. I'm not gonna be able to. Oh. Alright, what's in here? Oh, is it just Wily? Oh, damn. Okay. Sick. No, trying to explain all the classic game weaknesses sounds like a miserable experience, because the answer for why things are weak to each other in classic Mega Man is always just yes. That's the reasonings. Just yes. Because they don't make any sense. I can spend all my E-tanks here. It's the final boss. Who cares? I think the shell comes off, yeah. Then we have phase 2. What the hell am I supposed to do? Is it like a specific attack? Oh, what the shit? Really? Look at that hitbox real quick. What? Genuinely, who was ever in charge on some of the hitboxes in classic Mega Man titles, like, deserve to be drug out into the street and shot, dude. What the hell? Evacuate the situation on that one. He was too close. Might have to do it here too. What the fuck was that pattern? You've never done that before! Wily, you asshole! Once again, talking about the difficulty comes back to bite me in the ass. Shish! It's not my fault the game isn't balanced well. There's another level? Why is it... Huh? Why don't I remember this? We're not doing alien shenanigans. Do I have to devil? Is this a devil fight? Oh, it's this fucking thing! Man, I don't remember what hurts him. I definitely can't get up to him there, jeez. that doesn't work. Do I have to hit him when the lights are on? Bright? I'm out of Bright, man. That worked. There we go. Get out of here, Wily. Danger? Wait, why don't I remember this? And of course, Wily escapes. Oh wait, isn't this... Okay, no. Ooh, actually, that's pretty well... That looks pretty good. I like that sprite. Then on the train. Ooh, this song's actually pretty good, too. While the credits play, I'm actually gonna go run and use the bathroom and grab a heater. Does this game also have that thing you're talking about, where people went under aliases? I wouldn't be shocked with some of the names in here. Karo-chan, yeah, for sure. Okay. Wow! Alright. Next up, we got 5. Okay, 5 isn't... I'm thinking it's 6. 5 isn't the one that I really like. It's 6. $20XX AD, or 2000X AD. vicious army of robots is bent on destroying the world. He looks so cool, and behind this destruction is... Oh, we got budget this time, holy crap! Proto Man? The YouTube red circle, red arrow, burr, 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 burr. Because the one Frame Brightman showed up in the credits, I saw Yoshitaka. Ah. Okay, I don't remember where to start in this game. I'll be so for real. We'll start with Charge Man. Ooh, yeah, Robot Master weapons are not very good in this game. Ugh. We have some cool stages, though. So at least we got that going. I really wish the comic made it long enough to adapt what this story was going to be, by the way. Because, for those who don't know, the Mega Man comics were adapting by game, and it ended right before they were adapting 5. And it's, like, devastating for me, because Proto Man has such a fucking good character in that comic, that I'm so curious how they would have handled 5. Because for the comics version of Proto Man, this makes 0 sense. No, I love the excuse for everything involving Proto Man in that game, in those. Because, like, when you stop and think about it, yeah, if you were replaced by... If you were completely replaced by a little brother and sister after you ran away from home because your dad threatened to completely change your personality... Like, oh, it's so good, it's so good. Oh shit, a rat! This game actually is significantly more difficult than the last one, though, so that's nice. Oh, that's right, they changed how Rush Coil works. I like it better in this game, though. Also, our inaugural train level. Every long-running franchise has to have a train level. It's law. Don't ask me why, but it is. It's because it's cool. Doesn't X have one as well? Is it X or Zero I'm thinking of? Because I know one of them has a train level, because on that boss, you can fall after the boss dies. And train mets to match. I love the train mets, they're so cute. Let me negate that damage I just took. Do you think his touch damage is more? Yeah, it is. Okay. My gosh, even the basic enemies have fucking Sigma disease now. X4 and 5 have train levels, yeah. Sugma disease. Yeah, because the game told me to Sugma nards, dude. Holy shit. Oh no, Thomas is mad. I'll take the bath. Oh. Dog shit get hit. Whoa. Really? This is like substantially more difficult than X4, by the way. Like, holy crap. Not X4, sorry. Mega Man 4. Like, playing them back to back, I really feel it. Oh my gosh. Soup my. Oh my gosh, die! Fucking die! Jeez! He's still not dying, dude. Why does my charge shot only do 1 pip of damage? This sucks! There we go. Jeez! Hello, Leon. What's up? Oh, okay. Cat in my lap now, I guess. Why did they completely change the animation for it? The animation in 4 was pretty good. Okay, right. I should look up boss weaknesses. What do we think the train is good against? On what to play on stream? Are you gonna promote it? You didn't last time. I think it's Wave Man, I think is what I'm getting from this. Hello, Leon. How you feeling? Really? Bad for me because I don't want to snag any viewers from you. You're not gonna snag any viewers from me. Anyone who leaves probably wasn't interested in the game, and that's fine. I'm not gonna be mad about that. If I'm not able to convince them to be interested in the game, then that's fine. That's their choice. I try, but it doesn't always mean I'm gonna succeed, especially in the case of classic Mega Man. Especially in the I just finished doing Chain of Memories. Oh my gosh, thank heavens world. I'm so happy. It's finally over. I can go back to pretending like Chain of Memories is just a bad memory. You usually don't even pop up to the stream if the game doesn't interest you, yeah. I was so slightly off. There we go. There we go. I definitely wouldn't be watching me if it wasn't for you playing it, yeah. I mean, funny enough, this game does have very odd overlap with Dot Hack as well. Because Mega Man Battle Network has like a lot of connections to this game called Solar Boy Django for the Game Boy Advance, and Solar Boy Django was helmed by a lot of the devs who later on went to make Dot Hack. Ow! By the way, this section sucks because you can't use healing items or anything. You're like stuck in this. A lot of people really hate this section for that, because it changes up the gameplay and everything. I'm ambivalent. This section's kind of whatever, if you ask me. You can see where they got the idea for the bike section in X, though. I forgot there was a boss fight here. Why would they put a boss fight here? Okay, maybe this section's worse than I thought. Oh my gosh! Some remix motorcycle section, yeah. And to the Bending the Ink Machine stream because I really don't fuck with that game. Well, yeah, that game's hot ass. That's all we talked about the entire time I was streaming it. Was how bad it was. Okay, no, I gave the game its flowers. It has a few redeeming qualities, but not a lot. The biggest redeeming quality of Bending the Ink Machine is the fact that the developers got better afterwards. That is the biggest redeeming quality of Bending the Ink Machine. And in that regard, I'm happy for them, you know? Like, what kind of asshole would I be if I were to sit here and be like, oh, they didn't improve or anything like that? They got better at making games, they made a better game, and I'm proud of them for that. It just, the internet festered this environment where you can make bad video games and still find success, and it kind of sucks that that happened, but it sure did happen, and it got real bad for a while. No, E. Markiplier. That's right, I still need to stream Iron Lung. Because I was gonna wait till the movie got an official release date, and hey look, the movie officially has a release date now. I don't know, it's extra Fury, I don't feel it. Maybe it's alright because not every game is for everyone, and that's okay, yeah. I agree. All I ask is people give games chances. That's literally all I care about. You never know when a game is gonna randomly click for you. Oh, that's right, you have like an actually cool design, I forgot. Because he has like different body proportions than a lot of Robot Masters. Actually, a lot of the Robot Masters in this game do, don't they? Right. Your weakness. Oh, holy crap, that does a lot of damage. Jeez! But yeah, not every game is for everybody. I just like people who give games chances, because I can name a lot of games that I, didn't give a chance to, that because I gave a chance to, I fell in love with. I mean, Dot Hack's a fantastic example. Who out here was repping Dot Hack GU? But I took a chance on it, and I absolutely love the franchise now, and I'm gonna continue playing through it, because it's really good, phenomenal story, interesting gameplay. From the trailer alone, the game makes me recoil away from it. Then that's a game I wouldn't waste your time with. I have my exceptions. For the most part, a big part of the reason this channel is the way it is because I will give any game a chance, but I do have my exceptions. I do not give a flying fuck about hero shooters. most PvP games, if I'm being honest. I'm just not one for PvP at all. I gain, like, nothing from it whatsoever. No, I play virtually anything. I think I've pretty much proven that at this point. If I need to prove it further, I don't know. I have plans that could. Recovering Overwatch addict? Ugh. I apologize. The only hero shooter that grabbed you is already dead because Bamco was completely ran by incompetence. I think Marvel Rivals was the only one that grabbed me. That's just because I'm a massive comic book fan. And even then, it lost my interest very fast. Because I don't vibe with PvP, man. There was only so many times that I could see people in the text box getting mad at me because I didn't play good enough. When I didn't even play fucking ranked. I didn't play ranked games because I didn't want to deal with that. I just wanted to play silly Marvel characters. They put Penny Parker in that game. Who knows about the fucking Evangelion-inspired Spider-Man character? That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to sit there and think about the Evangelion-inspired Spider-Man. That's all I wanted to do. But no. Gundam Evolution. Oh, you poor fuck. I'm so sorry. I know about the tragedy known as Gundam Evolution. Don't you worry. There we go. So I heard you like Nets. Years the League of Legends traumatized you permanently away from anything multiplayer. I'm so happy I never fell into League. Arcane almost got me. That was by far one of the funniest bits, was that Arcane was such a good show it almost convinced people to play League of Legends, and that is hilarious. Making a show good enough to convince people to play League of Legends is honestly an achievement. Like, not even Citizen Kane could do that shit, bro. Had the idea to stream Digimon World 3, then realized that you need to walk through up to all types because it literally doesn't tell you what to do next. Yeah. I want to stream World 3 at some point. It's one of the Digimon games I'm most interested in touching at some point. Arcane is so fucking good. It's so fucking good! It was the last hyperfixation I had for the recent Murder Drones one. Wow, yeah, Robot Master Weapons do so much damage. Like, they fold to their weakness elements, but I'm not gonna complain too hard. It gets me out of this faster. You never touched Arcane, the League trauma is too much. Hey, if the League trauma is too much, then I can't say anything. It's just a really, really good show. Like, it's a phenomenal show. Season 2 got heavy rushed near the end, and you can feel it, but it's still good even with how heavily rushed it is. World 3, like, I put that up there on your list with Dot Hack and Dragon Age Origins. Damn. I tried it, and I dropped it pretty fast, if I can be real. Mainly because it requires... You're right, you need a guide on hand at all times. And I was a little younger and far more stubborn because I hadn't worked out my stubbornness in therapy, and wouldn't you know it, I chose not to use a guide, and boy oh boy did I regret that. You know a weird thing that I have been wanting to cover, by the way, for a stream? I don't know when, I don't know why I'm gonna do it, but I think I want to cover Gen 1 Pokemon at some point. Like, we're talking not Fire Red, Leaf Green, we're talking Red and Green. I don't know, something in the Brainworms just kind of wants to do it. I don't think anytime soon, because I have other RPGs that I'm far more interested in tackling, but... the Brainworms have been considering. Especially because those games are so funny, they're so poorly made. Silver Gold Crystal is where it's really at. Well, of course it is, because Gen 2's awesome, but... I mean, okay, let's actually be honest here. Gen 2 of Pokemon is fucking DLC. Like, I hate to break this to the people who haven't realized it yet. Generation 2 of Pokemon is a DLC pack of Generation 1. That's why the original region's still in the game, is because it was still in the files. Gen 2 isn't DLC, it's the expansion pack. It's... yeah. It's rough. Dude, half of the gym leaders in the game don't even have Gen 2 Pokemon on their teams because they didn't make enough new Pokemon for all the gym leaders to have new Pokemon. I love Gen 2. It's so cool. It's super interesting. I love the 2 regions. They added 100. Yeah, but like 90% of them were babies. Babies are things they couldn't use for gym battles. By the way, this fight's awesome. I know I could use his weakness element here, but I genuinely like doing this fight. Buster only, because it's... I like the element where you have to time your shots to make sure they connect with them. Also, some of the jank of the charge shot is gone this time. That's nice. There was some jankiness with how the charge shot was working on me in the last game, so I'm glad that's gone now. There we go. The only reason Kanto's in Gen 2 is because Iwata was going optimized horrible code to a point that they had so much extra space they could fit the entirety of Kanto in there. Huh. I don't know, it just... The fact that they don't even... most of the gym leaders have one Gen 2 Pokemon because they didn't make enough. You go for your right now. Flint. Okay. Okay, listen. To be honest, though, I have a super unpopular Pokemon opinion that I always bring up of, I think National Dex and everything actually holds Pokemon back tremendously. Because one of the most interesting and fun parts of Gen 5 is the fact that you had to use the new Pokemon and find reasons to like the new Pokemon. Like, I think... Sorry, yeah, no, it's National Dex. Regional Dex is for the region. It's, yeah. I'm sorry, I think it holds Pokemon back in some regard. There are dozens of times where I'll be playing a Pokemon game and I'll just go for the favorites instead of new, because I know what I like, and I'm trying to think, but I also have to get through this situation, so... Some of the newer gens are dog water. Who played Sun and Moon and hated 99% of the newer Pokemon, same with Violet and Scarlet. Oh, it's fair. However, how dare you say anything bad about Scarlet and Violet when my little child, my little gremlin with the massive hammer that just wants to throw rocks at birds is in that game, okay? How dare you? All she wants to do is be silly and swing a hammer around. She just like me for real, for real. Sun and Moon was fine. Sun and Moon Dex-wise is... I don't know. I don't like Sun and... I'm a Sun and Moon Dex hater, though. But their Dex is okay. And the ideas and concepts that they made are cool. It's just, man, there's so much fucking dialogue in that game, dude. Like, it is bad. I know that's the main complaint, and I know people are sick of that complaint, but it exists for a reason, dude. People do not shut the fuck up in Sun and Moon. If I wanted to sit there and hear people talk all day, I'd listen to one of my own streams. Like, damn. Accidentally making a Gen 1 team or a Gen 2 team. Ew. No, I'm kidding. Your Sun and Moon team was almost entirely Alolan Mons. That's pretty, yeah. The only exception was a Magnezone. Well, that's just because Magnezone is goated. Magnezone breaks the game as well, because Electric's a fantastic typing and Steel's a great typing. What's the one Pokemon you guys have to have on your team or try in every gen you can? It changes. I have my top 3. It's always one of my top 3, but one of my top 3 is really new, so... My top 3 is, my favorite Pokemon is Krookodile, my second favorite Pokemon is Tinkaton, which knocked Scizor out of the top 3. Or no, it knocked a Gengar out of the top 3, sorry, because my 3 favorite Pokemon are Krookodile, Tinkaton, and then Scizor. And then Gengar used to be the 3rd, but he got kicked out of the roster when Tinkaton got put in 2nd place. Because I love Tinkaton. Everything about her makes me so happy. I look at her silly little smile and I smile. I'm really just gonna take the death here. Because I wanted an electric type and didn't know where to get Vikavolt. That's right, Charger Bug is a stone evolution, isn't it? I forgot about that. There we go. Absolute favorite is Arcanine. Arcanine, Ampharos, and Dragonite. I actually have the Ampharos Sitting Cutie. And I have the Dragonite Squishmallow. It evolves via a specific area. Oh, they probably changed it to a stone when they ported it to new games then. Got it. Okay. Glaceon and Leafeon, you need level up in a specific part of the map. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Those also got changed to stones, so... Crystal Man. My favorite evolution is Glaceon, because she looks like Miku. And also Pokemon Conquest, but we don't have to talk about that one, because that's invoking a whole nother autism. Sylveon, Shiny Sylveon is Transparent colors, yeah. Wow, it's like... Oh my gosh! There we go. Okay, I'm doing the strat. Hey, did you know you could use the shield here to make sure you block those? Glaceon, Leafeon, and Umbreon / Espeon, more or less, tied for third. Espeon is tied for third? Yeah, it's your Discord profile picture. I have to bring it up because every time I see your profile picture, all I can think of is the image I have. It should be in here somewhere under all the sin propaganda that I have. Like, crap. There it is. Guild cheese. Gonna hop out and then play some dot hack until you get ready for bed. Alright. Because it's Espeon and more because it's a parody of that one cat pick. Ah, yeah. That's adorable. Yeah, that's the one I have. That's what I always get reminded of whenever I look at your profile picture. Is I'm just like, oh yeah, guild cheese. There's one for every evolution, too. I have the one for Glaceon, because Glaceon's my favorite. Because the first one I found was for Sylveon, and it was funny, but I was like, whatever. But then I found the Glaceon one, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's perfect. Yeah, I'm sacking a life here. What's up, Crystal Man? I'm probably not gonna have enough time to finish this game. Uh-oh. That's fine. You surely ever change PFPs? Oh, I change mine all the time. Whatever the hyperfixation demands, the PFP follows. Like, the only reason I'm basic one right now is because I opened the channel Discord server and I wanted people to be able to recognize that it was me and, you know, all of that stuff, haha. It's been years. Okay, to be fair with Twitch, oh my gosh. To be fair in the case of Twitch, though, Twitch, like, the way you switch any of your information on Twitch is so damn annoying. Like, Discord, it's like 4 buttons or whatever, right? Twitch, it's like 3 menus. I hate it. Wait, we're Miku colored. Crystal Eye. Alright, now I'm gonna guess. Yeah, Napalm Mana's next. All I couldn't think of was his Battle Network design. I will literally change my profile picture constantly. I have specific ones for Christmas and Halloween as well, typically. Man, this game loves Mets. Holy crap. Oh, that's what it is? For me, it's so shrunken, I could never tell. I was like, it's probably something I just don't recognize. Just a silly guy. Ugh. Thank you, Eddie. Just take the body damage and... Are you kidding me? I don't think that's doing damage the way I want it to. Oh, that did. Wow! Jeez, okay. Let me just reveal what's up. Oh my gosh. That's right, it's gonna... Oh wait, that was hype though? That was hype? It's fine, it's fine. Wasn't scared for a sec. You're baiting opening up paint, making some shit up real quick. Alright. I am curious, by the way. Fuck, I forgot what it was called. Oh no, my TED Talk, it went away. Hold on. I need to refresh the tomes real quick. Super 4. That's what I was thinking of, I think. IV is 4, right? Yeah. How long is that game? Because I'm planning on doing that now that I've finished up this. Well, not finished up, because we're not even gonna get through 5 today. Wait, what? Super Castlevania 4, right? That's the one you recommended I do again? I do next, because it's a remake of 1? It's the SNES remake of 1? Yeah. I'm just curious with that, how long is it? Do you think I could knock it out in one stream, or would I need more? Because I'm prepped to do more than one, but I'm just curious. The thing is, people are asking me to tackle such long games, and it's fine overall, it's just I'm starting to get a little worried about it. Because, like, Okami, trust me, I know how long Okami is, don't you worry. And then everyone in the Discord server really wants me to do something Monster Hunter, and I've been saying for months that the next Monster Hunter project I tackle is going to be Try, because I think it's going to be funny for everyone to watch me literally face my thalassophobia in real time. So I just want to know how long it is. Probably do it in one. Okay, nice. I was just curious. You got the napalm bomb. Let's go kill the brick wall. I'm fine doing longer games, it's just, I'm a little worried about it, because I'm gonna have to pause them, because, like, I'm gonna have to pause at least something when Resident Evil 9 comes out, because I am so immensely excited for Resident Evil 9. And there were a few other games I was hoping to tackle, but I can hold off on them to do the projects that people are interested in. For the most part, I don't fully care all the time, but I get so much more interested and invested in things when there are other people who are as well. So, like, what did I replace Okami with now when I stop and think about it? Because I know I had something planned for that slot before you brought up Okami, but I can't remember what it was now. I just get so much more interested in games when I see people who enjoy them and want to talk about them. Seriously, I cannot express enough how happy I was that you joined for the Kid Icarus streams. Those streams became, like, 90% more fun and interesting when I had you to talk to about everything that happened in those. I might not have had something specifically chosen to replace Okami. I think what I was going to do is I was probably going to tackle one of the PlayStation platformers that I need to get back to, because it, like, hurts my conscience that I haven't gone back to any of them. Mostly Sly. I'll be honest, it's mostly Sly. Like, Ratchet & Clank 1 was great, but I can hold off on playing 2. Spyro 1... I'll be the devil in the room and say it left a little bit to be desired from me. And I know I need to tackle Crash at some point, but... I'll be honest, it's just Sly Cooper. It's really just Sly. I love Sly. I was way too harsh on Sly 2 when I played it last. Plus, there's some stupid stream ideas that I still kind of want to tackle, because I feel like I've done a lot of serious games back-to-back. I could throw in a stupid, silly game. And also, people have actually wanted to co-host streams, and that's been fun and nice, and I can't wait to do that more. Because, man, even a game you don't enjoy becomes significantly better when you have someone else to drag through it. Smile. Please don't be one of the pregnant ones. Oh, of course you're one of the pregnant ones. Don't take that out of context, please. That's an awful sentence. Out of context. Know what I can do? Crazy. Okay, damn. Okay. In I go! I'm gonna sack a life here, because I have literally 2 HP. Oh, that's right, I forgot. They abbreviate Napalm Bomb to the N-Bomb. Such an weird color scheme on Mega Man. Gosh dang. Oh, I can't have more than one on screen. Okay, sick. This is really hard to hit with this. There we go. Yay. Oh yeah, I absolutely don't have time to finish 5 today. Damn, it's fine. Again, all of these games have so much castle content. Couldn't find good images to do the thing you're thinking of. Aw, that's sad. Yeesh. Because here in Mega Man 5, we have all of Proto Castle and then all of Wily Castle. Like, ugh. It goes on for so long. And with classic Mega Man, I prefer short and sweet adventures, which is not something common for me. I like my longer games, but I don't know, something about classic Mega Man, I'm just like, I'd prefer just as short and sweet than anything. Not the case with X, by the way. I'm fine with X games being on the longer side, especially when collecting everything. I love collecting everything in the X games. X's Ultimate Armors are so cool. And I'll never get tired of collecting the, Hadouken in X1 and Shoryuken in X2. Both are so much fun to have in those games. And X1, you can use it to utterly destroy Sigma Phase 2. It's awesome. It's one of the few bosses you can very quickly and easily get it out on to make it so that the fight just ends. I probably will give X the Sonic treatment. I was talking earlier about how I didn't feel I could give it to Classic Mega Man, and I stand by that statement. I definitely can do it for X, though. Like, very easily I can do it for X. How did I do that? Rush! Oh, wait, the stupid arrows. That's right. I forgot those are in this game. Whoa, 4? Like Jazz with the Met edit over his face and asking you like bets. That's so fair. This is the Met Mega Man game. They're in every stage, and there's at least one new variant of them every 2 stages. From the train ones, the pregnant ones, the... What was the other major ones? You have the ones in the cannons as well. Wily just really liked the Mets this time around, okay? He was... It's like how in, what game is it? Is it 2? I don't know what Mega Man game it is, but that one Mega Man game where he's just, like, really feeling Gutsman for some reason, and he makes, like, every machine he has Gutsman inspired. It's like that, but for Mets. I don't think I'm... Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this disappearing block pattern, bro? Help!
Start the year strong.
Well, I can't watch it, because Discord auto-played the ad and doesn't give me a skip button. Awesome. Oh my gosh. Nice ad, yeah. Like accidentally clipped into a block for a second. Oh, what the fuck is this disappearing block pattern? I'm Arrow, Rush Jet. I don't think I have enough space for either in there. Rush Jet, this is new Rush Jet where you can't control it. It constantly moves forward. Oh, that's right. Darkman is in this game. I forgot about that. This is a sick concept, by the way. Of a robot that constantly adapts after every fight you have with it. Oh crap, I'm getting a phone call. There we go. Remember when we were talking series/anime to watch? Yeah, hit me. Anime from the same time period as Dragon Ball that never caught on in the US because the only attempt to bring it over there was censored way too late and had the shittiest fucking dub imaginable. Sure. Well, that sucks. Okay. Saint Seiya. Oh yeah. Saint Seiya did not catch on in the West at all. But it is super popular, and I know people who love it. It's huge in South America and someplace in Europe, yeah. I knew about it being huge in South America. Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna body tank like half of that. That's it. I did not. Okay. In France, it's pretty big. I didn't know part of the reason it didn't catch on was because of the dub, though. Really? Or did you say sub? Sorry. I think you said dub. Back then, you did not have sub elitists, so... Dub, yeah. I feel like they're trying to set it up so that there's one of my abilities that can break through this. This series is also pretty bloody and they censored it. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Didn't know you could do that with Charge Kick. like I need to, like, snap my back in half to get rid of my back problems, man. I can't slide it. Okay. I'll take the damage. I didn't expect it to be a bloody series. I'll be honest. Sorry, but to be genuine, the designs are a little goofy. Shonen series from the mid-80s, it's kind of given it's bloody. That's actually fair, yeah. Everything was bloody then. We had that really weird era where every anime knew that there was like a very minor chance it would be adapted, so they were all just like horrendously mature and bloody for no reason almost. I'm gonna need tank up. Boop, boop. Darkman 2. No more treads, but now he's got the annoying shield. Your shield does so much damage. Holy crap. There we go, jeez. 1986 precise, when they tried to bring it over to the US, it was in the early 2000s, either 2001 or 2002, I'm not sure. Yeah, no, the most I know about Saint Seiya is just, I've seen the character designs and I've heard the name. And also, yeah, I know it's super popular in South America. 'Cause it's like, it's not strange, but I know South America was, like, really popular with Fatal Fury as well, I believe is what I'm thinking of. Where Fatal Fury was also really popular over there. It came up in a weird conversation, is kind of how I'll put it. King of Fighters, thank you, sorry. Look, I'll be genuine. As much as I wish I was, I'm not a classic 2D fighter buff, like at all. I haven't even played a Street Fighter, man, let alone a King of Fighters. I really wish I was more of one, but I'm just not. I can eventually become one for sure, but where I am right now, South American. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Sometimes the brain doesn't brain correctly when you're multitasking the video game. are. Yeah, I wish I was. Because I'm very fascinated by it all, and it's totally not just because, like, my video game creator idol, Masahiro Sakurai, is. That's totally not the only reason why. Actually, the other reason why is because of, it's an anime series on Netflix. It's not the prettiest thing to look at, but it's called High Score Girl. It's actually a very cute anime that's pretty much... It's a rom-com, but its main thing is that it kind of shows what it was like to be a video game fan and arcade enjoyer in the early eras of arcades becoming major things with fighting games and all that. It's actually a very good watch. If you can stomach at least a tiny bit of, like, anime romantic comedy shenanigans, it's a fantastic watch for that, and I've been fascinated by a lot of that classic arcade fighting game stuff ever since. Plus, there's just so much interesting stuff. Like, Akuma existing at all is so fascinating to me because he was, like, the secret character thing of old arcade games is so cool, and I wish there was legitimately any way to replicate it in the modern day, but there's, like, almost not, and it's devastating. You're not trying to give me shit. No, you're good. I was just explaining. You know what you're talking about. This is where you're from, yeah. Jeez. But no, it's a good watch. Again, the only issue I have with that anime is that it ain't the prettiest thing to look at because it uses 3D animation and not very high-budget 3D animation. What do you think I can use here to get this situation under control? You didn't finish it, but you did watch a lot of it. Yeah. That show taught me what a sonic boom was. I wish I was joking. I didn't know Guile's signature attack before I watched that. My introduction to fighting games at all was Smash Bros, which some people find very cringe, and fine, that's... Oh my gosh, this situation fucking blows, dude! Jeez! I'll probably do it at some point. Funny enough, the fighting game I'm most fascinated by right now isn't a classic though. I really want to get into Guilty Gear. I think I want to start with one of the older games. These guys have literally not been a problem all game until this area. It's so annoying. Oh, okay. I have to end the stream. 'Cause I gotta go. Thank you, everyone who joined me. Shout out to the fact that we're done with Chain of Memories. Can you tell that I'm very happy we're done with Chain of Memories? But you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you all again next time for Okami, which is an actually good game that I can't wait to play.